Hello. So now we're going to study engineering and physical application of integration. This is section 8.3. We're going to study centroid. So basically the centroid of a region is of a plate in the XY plane is its center of mass or center of gravity, meaning that you see this thin plate. This is a region bounded above by y equals f of x, below by the x-axis, to the left by x equals a, and then to the right by x equals b. So the centroid is where is a point. We call that x sub c or y sub c, or x bar, y bar. So sometimes we use x bar, y bar, or sometimes we use x sub c or y sub c. So x sub c is the x coordinate of the centroid, y sub c is the y coordinate of the centroid. So at this point, the centroid, you can hold this thin plate such that your region will be balanced. Now to find the centroid, or the x coordinate of the centroid, we use this formula, the integral from a to b of x times f of x dx divided by a. A here is the area of the region R, and we know the area of the region R is given by the integral from a to b of f of x dx. So let's go back up here. So to find the x coordinate, so this is a point. At this point we call this the centroid. So to find the x coordinate of the centroid, you take 1 over a. A is the area of this region, times the integral from a to b of x times f of x dx. Now to find the y coordinate of the centroid, y sub c, you take again 1 over a times the integral from a to b of f of x squared divided by 2 dx. Sometimes we kind of write it like this: 1 over 2a, and then times the integral from a to b of f of x squared dx. And again, the a that you see here is the area of the region. And we know to find the area of the region, we integrate from a to b f of x. So let's take an example. Find the centroid of the region bounded by the curve 2x plus 3y equals 6, y equals 0, and x equals 0. So this region here. So to find the centroid, we need to rewrite this equation of the line in terms of y. So get y equals 2 minus 2 over 3x. And then we call that f of x. So y is f of x. So when we look at the problem, y equals 0. So 2x plus 3y equals 6 is this line. Y equals 0 is basically the x-axis. X equals 0 is the y-axis. That's how we get the triangle. So this point is the y-intercept. I mean the x-intercept of this line. So which means when y is 0, what is x equals 2? So when y is 0, x equals 3. So at this point we have a 3 here. So our interval is the x interval is going to go from 0 to 3. So when we're trying to find this area, we will integrate from 0 to 3. So a is a 0, b is 3. F of x is 2 minus 3 over x. 2 minus 2/3 x. So we integrate f of x. We use the antiderivative of 2, which is 2x. Antiderivative of 2 over 3x is 2 over 3 times x squared over 2. We're going to evaluate this as 0 and 3. So we get the area to be equals to 3. So now we go to the next step. To find the x coordinate of the centroid, we know this is the formula. So we know A is, the area now is 3, it's going to be 1/3 x times, we know f of x, which is 2 minus 2 over 3x. So we plug in f of x, and then we will integrate the same way from 0 to 3. So again, to integrate this, we'll have to substitute, to distribute x to 2 and then to 2/3 of x. So we get 2x minus 2 over 3x squared. And then we find the antiderivative of 2x, and then the antiderivative of 2 over 3x squared. And then we evaluate we simplify we multiply 3, and then we evaluate this expression at 3 first, and at 0 second. So that gives us, so 9 minus 6 is 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So the x coordinate of the centroid is 1. And then we go to the y coordinates of the centroid, which the formula is this. We know a is 3, so you get 3 there for a. We know this is the function f of x, which is 2 minus 2 over 3x. So we're going to square it, because it says so. And we know the limit of integration is from 0 to 3. So to solve this, we'll have to expand this term. So we FOIL it out. We get 4 minus 8 over 3x plus 4 over 9x squared. So then we just go and find the antiderivative of every term. We get 4x minus 8 over 6x squared plus 4 over 27x cubed. Then we're going to evaluate this at 0 and 3. First we plug in 3 for x, and then we plug in 0 for x. So this is just a 0, and then we end up with 4 over 6. You simplify, you get 2/3. So the coordinates of the centroid x sub c comma y sub c is 1 comma 2/3 for this problem. Thank you.